Today we start off our trip in Nyeri town, which is approximately 156 kilometers north of Nairobi. And since we had time on our side, we decided not to use the usual route, the one that passes through Marwa and Sagana. We decided to pass the back routes, the one that passed through Othaya town and Murang'a town, and to all the way through Kenol. We are currently along Nyoka Road, and this road leads all the way to the Marwa interchange. And just about after Nyeri town, we did a right turn and joined the C70 road. Now this road leads all the way to Murang'a and beyond. Nyeri town isn't just scenic, it's historic. It's the final resting place for Robert Baden-Powell, who was the founder of the Scout movement, and also the home to Nobel laureate Wangari Maathai. This route is dotted by very many small town centers, and this is one of them that we came through a few kilometers past Nyeri town. This is Gyakanja. So we made a left turn a few kilometers past Gyakanja and continued on to the C70 road.
Sipendi ukichokozwa mami, upendi nikitoka, tunaitana tu besti, mnazi tayari mebaki kukunwa, wambea wangoja, mwambieni hata kwangu nyumbani sio mbali, atafika na boda. Oh, anapendeza, nimependezwa, nacheka cheka mama. Wabidi dance if you come through, dance if you come through. Wabidi dance if you come through, tuta dance if you come through. Bestie, hey, go. And when you don't understand that you hot like summer, don't understand how you hot like summer. When you don't understand, you're my sun, you're my fire. I'ma tell the world who I like and desire. That you hot like summer. Don't understand how you hot like summer. When you don't understand, you're my sun, you're my fire.
Big up to this cyclist. I wonder how far they are going and how far they've come. These hills are no joke.
Tangoja kauna ngoja, usione kanta chuma, tunaitana tu besti. Omothe dirong hata kazi siendi, mkumbushe na mgoja, mwambieni pajama lishati atapata akichoka kutoka. Oh, anapendeza, ashanipenda, nacheka cheka mama. Wabidi dance if you come through, dance if you come through. Wabidi dance if you come through, tuta dance if you come through. Wabidi dance if you come through, dance if you come through.
This is Othaya town, home to the late former President Mwai Kibaki. And did you know that Mwai Kibaki actually represented Othaya in parliament for more than 4 decades? Now you know.
lately. I've been going crazy. Think of what if, baby, I can make you mine. Take me out on the daily, and if you want ladies, me and my girls outside. So keep me up to the morning. Show me if you want me. Tell me how I'm finding it fine. Build intention up slowly. Never let you get lonely. I'll be here from time to time. Keep me on my toes. Where you wanna go? You can let me know. Let me know, let me know. We can take it slow or go with the flow. Baby, let me know. Let me know, let me know. You got me wishing, 'cause I'm overthinking. If you come around for a while, then I'm with it. Yeah, might have to listen. My heart, my intuition. You make me believe there's more. Maybe I'm just tripping. Either way, I'll give a couple options. We could take our time and we could lock in. You know I'm regular, so caution. At this point, it's come around often. 'Cause I'm the type to see it through. I'm trying to see what we can do. And if it's worked, it's me and you. So tell me what's the move. Keep me on my toes. Where you wanna go? You can let me know. Let me know, let me know. We can take this slow or go with the flow. Baby, let me know.
Now, how am I actually liking this route so far as compared to the main highway, the Maro highway? It actually depends. Stick around for my verdict.
Bad girl, backbreaker. She a belly dance, she a entertainer. She make that ripple, every man want take her. And every time you see me give thanks for her, make her. Bad girl, PSA, she got a rocket engine in a full container. She a got no time for the hater. She a professional, she herself be a teacher. She make me one single, just like Sherry on a single. You better be single, so know that you know how the thing go. Come here, let's mingle, right in front of them people. Give it to you straight and simple. Oh Lord, look at that dimple, I like the line. Not that dimple drive me high. That kind thing will mesmerize. If it no be you, not nobody will like the line. Not that dimple I define. Not that dimple drive me high. If it no be you, not nobody will like the line. They got you go. Don't make it easier to struggle. Turn up and switch like that. Turn up and pray like that. You carry go. The way you just sweet me as someone. Be my sugar, madam. You make my temperature the rise.
This is the Gakorowe Center, and if you are from the Kikuyu community, you definitely know what this means.
You better be single. So know that you know how the thing go. Come here, let's mingle.
Welcome to the legendary Nyoka Nyoka Road, and trust me, this is not your average drive. This road is famous for tight corners, sharp bends, winding curves, and great views. But this road is not busy compared to the main road, which is the Marua-Sagana route. However, one should exercise caution while driving on this road. And by the way, we are now officially in Murang'a County, and before this little center, a few kilometers behind, there was a right turn that we would have taken if you wanted to travel via Kangema. But since we wanted to travel through, or rather go through Murang'a, Sabasaba, and Maragua, we decided to take this route.
Nothing I could do without your love. The plan for me to feel, but you know me. If I be the trick, you be the root. Oh, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama, oh, mama. This is your love, oh, this is your love, oh. We don't start at their plan. This is your love, oh, this is your love, oh. We don't capture my heart. This is your love, oh, this is your love, oh. We don't start at their plan. This is your love, oh, this is your love, oh. We don't capture my heart.
So we are approximately 60 kilometers from Nyeri town, and the road so far is not all that bad. Has almost like 0 potholes, very minimal traffic, but the downside is the number of speed bumps. There are quite many.
You're the one that I see from my head to my feet. Now your love I see. You're the air that I breathe. You're the one that I see from my head to my feet. Now your love I see. You're the air that I breathe. You're the one that I seek. Oh, you're the one that I see. This is your love, oh, this is your love, oh. We don't start at your plan. This is your love, oh, this is your love.
After that long crazy descent into the Kiriaini Murang'a bridge, we had to stop here and check in the star attraction of this route. This is the reason as to why we chose this route over the Kangema route. So this is River Mathioya, and the location is a few kilometers, maybe 2 or 3, just before Murang'a town.
Najua nanipima, napenda ukinichocha, sipendi ukichokozwa, mami. Upendi nikitoka, tunaitana tu besti. Mnazi tayari mebaki kukunwa, wambea wangoja. Mwambieni hata kwangu nyumbani sio mbali, atafika na boda. Oh, anapendeza, nimependezwa, nacheka cheka, mama. Wabidi dance ukikam through, dance ukikam through. Wabidi dance ukikam through, tuta dance ukikam through. Bestie, bestie. When you done, understand that you hot like summer. Done, understand how you hot like summer. When you done, understand you're my sun, you're my fire. I'ma tell the world who will like and desire. Done, understand that you hot like summer. Done, understand how you hot like summer. When you done, understand you're my sun, you're my fire. I'ma tell
After 1 hour or around 1 hour 15 minutes, we finally arrive in Murang'a town, and this is like around 57 to 60 kilometers from Nyeri town, and also 90 kilometers away from the capital.
tunaitana tu besti. Omothe dirong hata kazi siendi, mkumbushe na mgoja. Mwambieni pajama lishati atapata akichoka kutoka. Oh, anapendeza, ashanipenda, nacheka cheka, mama. Wabidi dance ukikam through, dance ukikam through. Wabidi
Now at this junction right ahead, if you take a left turn, this will take you to Sagana, next to Maguna's supermarket, which is roughly around 14-15 kilometers or thereabout. But we decided to take the right turn that will take us through Maragua and Sabasaba and on to Kenol.
when you done, understand that you hot like summer. Done, understand how you hot like summer. When you done, understand you're my sun, you're my fire. I'ma tell the world who will like and desire. Done, understand that you hot like summer. Done, understand how you hot like summer. When you done, understand you're my sun, you're my fire. I'ma tell the world who will like and desire. Done, understand that you hot like summer. Done, understand how you hot like summer. When you done, understand you're my sun, you're my fire. I'ma tell the world who will like and desire. Done, understand that you hot like summer. Done, understand how you hot like summer. When you done, understand you're my sun, you're my fire. I'ma tell the world who will like and desire.
Lately, I've been going crazy. Think about it, baby. I can make you mine. Take me out on the daily. And if you want ladies, me and my girls outside. So give me up to the morning. Show me if you want me. Tell me how I'm finding the fine.
It was mango season at the time of our travel, and we saw this little market which I came to understand later it's called Boboreri, something like that in Kikuyu.
You got me wishing, could say I'm overthinking. If you come around for a while.
Since it was mango season, obviously we had to buy some mangoes which were obviously cheaper than Nairobi, and also we bought some groceries, and after around 15-20 minutes we were back on the road.
At this point, it's come around often. 'Cause I'm the type to see it through. I'm trying to see what we can do. And if it's worked, it's me and you. So tell me what's the move. Keep me on my toes. Where you wanna go? You can let me know. Let me know, let me know, no. We can take this slow or go with the flow. Baby, let me know. Let me know, let me know, no.
So what is my take so far on this trip? So if I'm coming from Nairobi and my destination is Nyeri, and I decide to use Sabasaba, Murang'a, Othaya and Nyeri, the distance is around 150 kilometers. This is as per Google Maps. And if I decide to use the normal route, that is via Makutano, Sagana, Karatina and Nyeri, the distance is 152 kilometers, which is only 2 kilometers longer. So which route would I use? It all depends. If I'm just cruising to soak in the views, I will definitely use the Nyoka Nyoka route, which has two options. You can choose to go via Murang'a or Kangema, but the Kangema one is more bendy, so the choice is yours. However, if I have urgent stuff to do in Nyeri, I will definitely take the main highway. This is the Sagana Marwa route, which is definitely quicker. So it's currently around lunchtime, and we are obviously hungry. So we had to look for some place to get something to bite, and we decided to check out what this place has to offer. If you are still with us up to this point and you have enjoyed this video, kindly consider subscribing as we get to explore more towns, more remote places in the 254. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.